Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get richer without working longer hours? It's not because they're smarter, it's not because they won the lottery, and it's definitely not because they have some secret that nobody else knows. The real difference is this. Most people work for money, but wealthy people make their money work for them. Think about it. Every dollar you earn can do one of two things. It can disappear forever, or it can go out and earn even more money for you. Imagine hiring employees. The more employees you have, the more work gets done. Well, every dollar can become one of your employees, but most people never put their dollars to work. They spend them before they ever get the chance. Today, I'm going to show you 10 simple ways to use your money to make more money. Some of these ideas are used by millionaires every single day, while others can be started with just a small amount of money. And make sure you stay until the end, because the final lesson is one of the easiest ways to increase your income, yet almost nobody talks about it. So, let's start with the first lesson. If you leave your money sitting in a drawer, it stays exactly the same. But if you invest that money in good companies, it has the chance to grow over time. When you buy a stock, you're buying a tiny piece of a business. If that business grows, your investment can grow too. For example, imagine you invest $500 in a company that grows by 10% each year. After 1 year, your investment becomes about $550. Now here's the exciting part. The next year, you don't earn returns on just your original $500. You earn returns on the new total of $550. That's called compound growth. Your money starts making money, then that new money starts making even more money. It's like planting a small tree that keeps growing bigger every year. Of course, the stock market goes up and down, so there are no guarantees. That's why many investors choose to invest for the long term instead of trying to get rich overnight. But investing isn't the only way to make your money grow. The next lesson might actually be even more powerful for some people. Here's something many people don't realize. The best investment you'll ever make might be yourself. Think about it. If learning one new skill helps you earn an extra $10,000 every year, that investment could pay you back for the rest of your life. Imagine buying a course that teaches you video editing for $300. A few months later, you start freelancing and earn $500 from your first client. Soon, that becomes $1,000, then $2,000. Eventually, you've earned far more than you spent. The same goes for learning coding, graphic design, sales, marketing, AI tools, public speaking, or any skill that businesses need. Unlike buying expensive clothes or the latest phone, skills usually become more valuable over time. Nobody can take them away from you, and the better your skills become, the more opportunities you'll have to earn more money. Now let's move on to something that can make money even while you're sleeping. Not everything you buy puts money in your pocket. Some things take money out. A brand new phone starts losing value the moment you open the box. The same is true for many expensive gadgets and luxury items, but an asset is different. An asset is something that has the potential to put money back into your pocket. For example, imagine you buy a vending machine. People buy snacks and drinks from it every day. Each sale puts a little more money into your pocket. Or imagine you own a small website that earns advertising income every month. Even while you're sleeping, it can still generate money. That's why wealthy people often focus on buying assets instead of liabilities. Before buying something expensive, ask yourself one simple question. Will this make me money, or will it cost me money? That one question can completely change the way you spend. And speaking of spending, here's the mistake that quietly keeps millions of people from becoming wealthy. Here's a challenge. Imagine someone gives you a 20% pay raise tomorrow. Would you become richer? Most people would say yes, but in reality, many people simply spend more. They move into a bigger house, buy a more expensive car, eat at nicer restaurants, and somehow they're still living paycheck to paycheck. This is called lifestyle inflation. As your income goes up, your spending goes up too. Instead, try investing part of every raise before you get used to spending it. For example, if you get an extra $200 each month, invest $100 first. You'll still enjoy more money than before, but you'll also be building wealth at the same time. Small habits repeated for years can lead to surprisingly big results. Now here's a lesson that many beginners completely ignore. Imagine you only have one source of income. If that income suddenly disappears, what happens? Your bills don't stop. Your rent or mortgage doesn't stop. Life keeps moving. That's why many financially successful people don't rely on just one paycheck. They build multiple income streams. Now here's something many people forget. Sometimes, making more money isn't about earning more, it's about losing less. Many people think they need thousands of dollars before they can start investing. That's simply not true. The most important thing isn't how much you invest. It's how consistently you invest. Imagine investing just $100 every month. One month, prices are high. The next month, prices are lower. Because you're investing regularly, you naturally buy more shares when prices fall and fewer when prices rise. Over time, this helps smooth out the ups and downs of the market. The biggest mistake isn't starting with a small amount. The biggest mistake is never starting at all. Remember, small investments made consistently can become surprisingly large over many years. And now we've reached the final lesson. This one doesn't get enough attention, but it can completely change your financial future. Most people want results immediately. They want to double their money next month. They chase trends. They jump from one investment to another, and many end up losing money. Successful investors usually think differently. They ask, where could this investment be 5, 10, or even 20 years from now? Imagine planting an apple tree today. You wouldn't expect apples tomorrow. You water it, you take care of it, and over time, it grows into something that produces fruit year after year. Investing works the same way. Patience gives your money time to grow. The longer your money stays invested, the more opportunity it has to benefit from compound growth. Building wealth isn't about finding one magical investment. It's about making smart choices consistently and giving them time to work. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about investing, building wealth, saving money, and creating financial freedom, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.